And we should be live, I believe. Yes, we are. We're very much alive. So, hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. So, anyways, to get right down to it, we've been working a lot on different things to kind of bring you guys even more. So, if you notice on the Twitch feed, for those of you that are going to pop into the Twitch feed, we redid everything. So if you end up subscribing, there's going to be notifications or donating and stuff like that. But we'll talk more about that later on for sure. That's for sure. Very quickly, just to let you guys know, we are going to be playing Aventuria, a fantastic card game. Now, we were talking the other day about exactly this. Dark Eye, excuse me. I went completely blank there for a moment. And this is such a great game that I just decided, what the heck, why don't we put it together and show you guys what goes on here. Now, we're going to do a complete playthrough, and we're going to do this kind of like we did For Against Darkness, where we're going to be showing you a whole different, all the expansions and stuff like that, and we'll do a little at a time. Hello, Helen. I tried to make it look like, Helen, donate $1. Just donate $1. Hit the button and donate $1, and watch what happens. It may be the funniest thing you'll ever see. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me know that you can hear me and see me okay too. That's the other thing. Oh, well, I better do that too. There we go. Because I'm sure I was echoing, right? I'll tell you, I can't get anything right. Alrighty. So, let me just make sure here before we go too far. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. And looks, sounds good. Thank you so much. Herman, how are you? Aventura rocks, baby. Yeah, I was actually, I think you were asking about it. I think somebody was asking about this game, and I definitely wanted to show it off. And I said, you know something, let me dig it out. I have a ton of it, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look at it here. Whoop, there it is. It's amazing we can go right to it. But that's only some of the expansions I have. Last Gen Con, I got Inn of the Black Boar. We have Ship of the Lost Souls, Arsenal of Heroes, so you can have extra heroes, Hero Struggle, an Adventure, and Forest of No Return. I got the Dragonfire one somewhere here. There was no way I can go through there. James, what's up? How you doing? All right, here we go. Looks good, sounds good, great. All right, that's the most important thing, is that everything is working the way it's supposed to. This is over here where it belongs, and let me change the thing to here. Okay, there we go. Rob, have you done any Zombicide playthroughs, Black Plague playthroughs? I did one a long time ago, I think. I painted it too. We have a painted set. Love. Oh. There you go. You see, we got little things and little sayings and all this other stuff. So you actually can send a voice message too. I don't have my speakers on. I don't have my headphones on. We'll get to that another time. Yeah, you. Yeah, you could. When you donate, you get on Twitch. You get all of these different kinds of things. There's a button in the YouTube. We've been working on the channel so much. It's amazing. So I'm really excited about what we're trying to accomplish here. All right, listen. Hey, enough of me yakking. All right, let's go down to the table and take a look at Aventura, the card game. Okay, so we're going to be doing the very first scenario here. It's the beginner scenario. So I really want to show you guys this game so you get a good feel for it. Okay, I'm taking Lyra the elf and Arbash the dwarf. Okay, dwarf blacksmith and an elf scout. It seems like a perfect combination. You're going to start with 40 life points, and that's what this is all about. These are fate points. They're going to give you the ability to re-roll. This here is a 20, so in case. There's a whole story that goes into it. So we're going to be reading out of this book. And then we're going to have choices, and we're going to have to make checks. So how do we make these checks? Well, if you look right here, well, actually, let me go to the other camera. All right. And you will see, hopefully, that there are a whole bunch of checks. Now, you see those numbers like body control? If we have to make a body control check, we have to roll under that number with a D10. Okay? On the other side here, on the other card, those are just their skills. Now, here, you have a melee of 8 that you have to roll underneath. You have her range, roll under a 12 with a D12. Magic, 9. She has a dodge skill of, hey! Recorv is following us. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for following. It means a lot. All right. So, again, what we're going to be doing is right here is a dodge, which will go underneath. Hey! Thanks for donating $1. Thank you, Frolic, otherwise known as Helen. So anyways, anytime that we fight, we have to roll underneath that. We're going to be fighting a boss and some henchmen. So I'll explain things as we go, and you'll see how this plays out. But this is something that we're going to try to fit in every Monday. We're going to do our adventure card games. I have a lot of things planned, and before we get going, I know I'm kind of rolling. We'll mow through this, and you know, maybe even Helen can put something in the comments. But I want to let you know that Helen and I are very committed to the channel. Okay, we started today. We started a Slack channel, Rob's Tabletop World. You can join us on Slack. We're going to be redoing the Discord. We now have SteamYard. Okay, Helen. Hopefully, I don't know if Helen's going to be able to make it tonight, or as soon as she gets home. We are going to come back on, and you can. And if Helen has the time to do this, we're going to be testing it because we're going to be doing it tomorrow on BGG. I purchased the professional edition of SteamYard. We're going to be doing a segment Tuesday nights where you're going to have some of the industry bigwigs, such as Pete from CMON. It's CMON now. It's not Come On anymore. It's CMON. They changed it. And some other guests are going to come on for Rob's Roundtable, which we will do every Tuesday night. Okay, and it's going to start in about 2 weeks. Pete's got Gamma next week, so when he comes back next Tuesday, we are going to have our Gamma Roundup with who better than Pete from CMON. Pete Shirey, if you know him, a great guy, big part of the channel, and we're going to be doing a whole bunch of exciting things for you guys. We'll talk more about this if we can get Helen on tonight, because it's Ask Any Question that you want to Helen, even if it's about me. Nothing's off limits. Just don't be stupid. You know what I mean? So we'll see if Helen can make it tonight. If not, we'll schedule it for another time. But we are going to be having industry people come on, like and talk about different things and break things down. Maybe we even get big time Herman in. Helen reserves the right not to answer. Well, she can plead the fifth always. She is my lawyer. So, but you can ask her any question about me, and I'm sure she'll be happy to answer that one. All right, enough of this. Why don't we get right to it? If you have Twitch, go over check our Twitch channel and follow us on Twitch. We're really trying to build up that presence. We're not going away from YouTube. We're just giving you another avenue to catch us on the road or anything like that. We're trying to bring you the best that we can, and we're doing everything we can to make this about the community. I'm getting away from the board game community, and I am concentrating on our community. Now, what does that mean? That means the people that are subscribed here and here, all we're going to do is concentrate and make ourselves more available for you guys through different types of media and so forth and so on. And we're just going to play fun games and have fun. Isn't that what it's all about? Okay. Back to the game, folks. All right, so this first adventure is called Saving Sylvana. Okay, so I want to show this to you. You get this huge book. I mean, look at the size of this thing. I marked this so I can keep the summary here. But this is a short adventure just to get you a feel for the game this week. Now, once we get a... I like your focus, Rob. Excellent. Well, thank you. Helen, you'll answer whatever question we say. All right? Don't sass me back. You're getting to be like the queen. Very pushy. All right, so here, this short adventure, number one, this is just so I meant, first of all, make sure I got everything down about this game, and you guys get a feel for this game, and go out and get this game. Go out and get this game. Go to Ulisses America. You can purchase this game. I believe maybe it's still even at Miniature Market. Helen will check in about 3 minutes, I guarantee you. All right, so I'm going to read a little bit of story, and then you're going to see these areas here, and there's going to be things that we're going to have to do. So, without spoiling everything, I'm just going to read. Havana in the year 993 BF. Your friend Alaric has asked you to help him rescue the beautiful Sylvana, who was abducted by vicious pirates. The tracks lead you down a ladder into a system of subterranean cellars. Oh boy, I can't speak today. In the meanwhile, Alec remembers that he has an urgent matter to attend to and says a hasty goodbye before you even made it far enough to kick in the first door. Behind the door, you look into the wrinkled face of a blue-skinned kobold in a bright yellow loincloth, who was just talking to a group of goblins. After a short moment of shock, the kobold points in your direction and yells, "Go get them!" Go get them at the goblins, and quickly turns himself invisible. The goblins look at each other in hesitation and then take to flight. Quickly, you try to intercept them. Each hero makes a body control roll. Okay, so this is where, right here, there's some things that can happen. We have to make a body control roll. So this is where we kind of take this. This is before we even get going and start dishing stuff out. Oh, they do have it. Out of stock at Miniature Market. Okay. Well, if you guys write them, put it on your wish list. Hopefully they can get it in. That's what I'm saying, you know? All right, so anyways, so what's going to happen, she has a body control of 10. So we have to roll 10 or under on this. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, she rolls a 1! That's a critical success. So here's a critical success. Here's a success. You catch one of the goblins and squeeze some information out of him before you let him escape. The little guy is so coward that he won't cause you any more trouble. You gain 1 fate token. Now these are rerolls, so we're going to want to have those. All right. Wow, that was huge. All right. Next. Big boy here has a body control of 10. We got to roll underneath the 10. We cannot have failure here. 4! Oh, man. All right, so that is just a success. You catch one of the goblins, but he breaks from your grasp and runs away up the ladder onto the streets. He vanishes into the mist of the Undercity. 1 less goblin for you to fight later on. Okay. You venture into the depths of the dungeon. The turmoil must have startled the other denizens, because you don't meet a soul. You discovered abandoned quarters and a row of jail cells, which turn out to be empty apart from the crumbling skeleton of an unfortunate ex-inmate. 1 hero has to make a perception roll. Decide as a group who of you will make that roll. Okay, let's see. Who has perception? Perception is 10 for our dwarf. But perception is 12 for our girl here. So we definitely have to go. We definitely have to go with perception, with her perception. So we need to roll under a 12. Can we do that? I don't know. Rob is rolling some hot dice there, which means that it's going to be a complete disaster. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Herman. It'll all even out in the end. All right, so we have a 12. Let's try to roll low here. Roll low. 7. Perfect. We made it. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you roll dice. You find a secret tunnel. This will provide you with an advantage over your enemies. In the following combat, each hero may draw one additional card into her hand. As a reminder, each of you now draws an action card and puts it face down in front of you. Interesting. You look everywhere, but cannot find any trace of Sylvana or her captors. The only thing that catches your eyes is a big mural on one of the walls. Behind it, you can make out faint voices, as if there were a secret room behind it, where the villains are hiding. One of you should take a closer look. Okay. One of our heroes has to make a knowledge roll. Decide as a group who will make the roll. All right, well, let's see who's got some knowledge. My boy, he's got knowledge of 10. She's got knowledge of 8. Yeah, we're gonna have to have Big Boy here roll for knowledge. Now this is where the rolls count, right? This is where the rolls count. This is where the money comes. Come on now. Here we go. And please don't forget to subscribe to our wonderful channel, both on YouTube and Twitch. All right, here we go. I need 10 or under. 7. 7. 7, I say. Oh, we are making all the checks. We're doomed. After searching for a while, you find a mechanism with which to open the secret door. Without wasting any more time, you open the door and storm towards your unsuspecting foes. All of a sudden, you stand in front of a motley band of pirates, orcs, and possibly 1 or 2 goblins. Without hesitation, they attack you. In the enemy ranks, you can spot a kobold who points towards you with a mocking laughter, making your life difficult with his vicious magic spells. You don't know why he acts in a vile way. All you know is that he is protected by a powerful kobold magic that blocks all of your most powerful attacks. As long as you haven't found out his name, in order to do so, you can try to rely on your knowledge about magical creatures and take some wild guesses, challenge the kobold to a singing contest, or try to butter him up with some charming words and make him spill his name. Of course, in the meantime, the other villains won't leave you in peace. All right, so assemble all saving Sylvana cards. A combat starts. Read the section of combat of your adventure rules. Okay, we know what's going on there. All right, hence, all henchmen cards with the keyword pirate and all henchmen cards with the keyword orc are used in this combat. Threat values. Number of heroes times 5. So we have 2 heroes, so our threat value is going to be 10. I'll explain that soon enough. Some of the heroes, if some of the heroes failed the previous body control roll, which we didn't, the henchman cards, Cowardly Goblin, that were put aside now come in play. Well, they don't. Hero actions. Guess name. Defeat. Every time a hero is disabled, you receive a doom counter. When you have a number of doom counters equal to the number of heroes, you lose the combat. Victory. You are victorious when you defeat and put all flight opponents. Put to flight all opponents. Reward. Well, we'll talk about that very soon. All right, so let's get this together here. So already I've put all these henchmen all together. Okay, so we're gonna have to blowing all the good rolls in the prequel. You need those bad boys when you start whacking at the monsters. Yeah, I know, but I just saved us from 2 monsters. So the first thing that we're going to do is put out our time scale card. Our guess. Now, craft. What's our craft? I have an 8 craft. He has a 14 craft. Knowledge. She has an 8 knowledge. Persuade. She has a 10 for persuade. He has an 8, a 10. So he's gonna sing. Place ×3 adventure counters on this card. Okay, so we are going to put some adventure counters on here. 1, 2, 3. When all counters are removed, all heroes learn the kobold's name and can attack him like normal. Okay, so that's going to go there. So what we're going to have to do is we've got to guess this dude's name. So we start off guessing his name before anything even happens. Yeah, before the combat even happens. So we take 2 shots at it, and then we draw our hand. The henchmen come out, do an attack on us, and then we're able to attack. Well, we're not able to attack anybody. That's right, we're not able to attack anybody. All right, so we have our cobalt here. And then, let me make sure I got this. Oh, come on, card. Pick up. And then this here, or this here. Huh? Okay, it's the same thing on both cards. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, so now his health is going to be 6 because it's 3 times the number of heroes. So we're going to put down 6 there. Then over here, we have to put out 10 points of bad guys. Oh, let me shuffle these. I didn't shuffle these up. Blowing. Okay, let me see. All right, making sure that we're staying up here. This game was made for low rollers like you, Rob. Yeah, thanks, pal. All right, so that's 4 points. That is an orc archer. That is not cool. 5 points. Oh, an orc highwayman. And then 4 points, an orc archer. So we're going to have to drill all these guys. But they're going to be attacking us. We cannot attack them until we learn his name. Well, that's going to be difficult. Well, here's where all those low rolls are not going to be there. Now, the way this works is, no, we cannot draw anything or do anything. We do get an extra card. What we're going to be doing is drawing 5 cards, and then when it's time where we can combat, we'll do that. All right, so there are 8 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a timer, and this plays a big deal in this. 4, 5, 5, draw a new henchman. Okay. Now we're going to be getting drilled. I mean, like there's no tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more for 8. All right. This is a timer. We have to go through this. Now, when the timer empties, the game doesn't end. We just keep on fighting. We just, unfortunately, this 0 thing happens every single time. So we really want to get rid of them very, very quickly. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look, and hopefully we're going to use her persuade to try to take one of these off. Oh boy, come on. This is going to be bad. 14. Yeah, we wasted all the good rolls. Now we're going to use his craft, which is 14. And hopefully we can roll low. There we go. 11. All right, so we get to take one of these away. Now, everybody's going to get an attack. Okay. Yep, he gets 1 attack. So, we're going to start with our orc archer. So let me pull this up here so you guys can see. exactly what happens here. I believe this is how it goes with this. Oh, that camera froze. Why did that camera freeze? All right. Well, we'll just stay here. I think I know why. This battery has been giving me a problem. All right. Let me, okay, whatever. All right, so anyways, as you can see here, we're going to roll on a D20, and what's going to happen is whatever this card says is going to happen to us. This guy has 15 health. He has 1 defense, so if we hit him, we're going to have to subtract 1 defense from that. He also does 1 attack, but he has no dodge, which is good. And it's pretty much the same thing with these guys. This guy, this highwayman, has a defense of 3. So let's just get a whole bunch of these on him. So 15 here. So we're going to take some hits. There's no doubt about it. Can we survive it, though? That's the key right here. Can we survive it? All right. We only need to get through 1 more thing, and then we're going to be all right. Now maybe, let me think here. I just want to double check this and make sure that we're all right. Now I'm doing this right. Hold on. Read the combat rules. All henchmen. Okay. Number of heroes. Okay. According to this. All right. Every hero max is once per turn. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. So we're able to guess his name, and then I believe we can still attack the... Okay, you don't know why it blocks all of your most powerful attacks as long as you haven't found out his name. In order to do so, you can either try to guess... Okay, so we can't... All of a sudden you're in front of 2 goblins. In the enemies you rank... You don't know why he's acting in this vile way. All you know is that he is protected by magic. Okay. So each turn we get to guess there. So that was the first thing we get to do, but we actually play out the turn. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the way it goes. So we draw 5 cards. So we'll do our attacks here first, and then they'll attack back. We already did this part of it, so that's not a big deal. So you're going to draw 5 cards, and here's what happens. You're going to take 2 of these cards. You're going to draw 2 cards, and then you're able to put 2 cards down as, oh, I forgot what they call it. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm driving myself crazy now. What do they call that? It's basically your exhaust endurance. There we go. So we're going to be using that as endurance. All right, let me put that over there. So we have 5 cards. Now at the beginning, everything has an endurance cost. And as you can see, these are pretty expensive. Let me just put that there because it's 15. So I don't need this card. I don't need this helmet, even though it would be good. I want to keep this stuff. So 5 cards, that's right. We get 1 card face down. So I'm going to keep these, but I'm going to turn these 2 over. And I get to draw 2 more cards, which is perfect. So I'm going to start with 2 endurance. So I got to figure out what I want to use out of this and who I want to hit. Probably going to want to hit this guy first. So I'm going to put that down. Now we're going to draw her hand. Let me get these out of the way. We're going to make him player 1. Whoops. I'm such a hot mess today. Okay, there we go. These are important. I'll explain to you why. Now, because I make him player 1, she gets an extra one of those, and then I'll just put this here to remind me that that's player 1. They have a card. Now we're going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 more. We put 1 face down because if you remember, we get 1 extra action card per turn. Well, that might help us. But what I want to be able to do is just do my basic attacks to start off. There's nothing to, adds 2. Okay, I want to keep that. Snare. Raise opponent's attack roll by 5. Could do that too. That's not bad. Attack 1d6. It doesn't count as attack. Yeah, I think here's what I plan on doing. This is the way we're going to roll. We're going to get rid of these 2, and we're going to use those as our endurance. Okay. And I'm going to put that underneath there. And we get to add this to our hand because we get to use 1 extra action card. So there we go. Oops, that's our endurance. And each turn we'll be able to put at least 2 endurance here. Now this is going to be our power that's going to drive these cards. Okay, so sorry for the little thing where I was a little confused there, but we've got it now. Okay, so he's going to go first. Now he can always do just his ability, which is attack 1d6. That only costs 1. But we have, oh yeah, we could do that. Okay, so test range. Range is 10. Ooh. Add 2 to your heroes. No, I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. Once I pay the cost for these bigger weapons, I can use these weapons. The thing is, I can only do 1 melee and 1 range attack per turn. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay for this. I'm going to pay 1, and you're going to turn it sideways. And this is a one-time use card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test my range, which is 10. I need to roll a 10 or no other, and then this Orc Highwayman will lose 3 life. Now it starts off pretty slow because you really feel that you're getting your butt kicked real early. All right, so let's see if we can roll under a 10, and it's a 16. So that was a complete failure. That does not count as an attack, though. Wow. What do you do now? Well, after that epic failure, do I just add 2 to his attack? Plus 2 to his attack if I pay 2. Well, no, because I already used 1. So I'm going to pay 1 to do his basic attack. Once during the game, raise the damage of attack by 5. Okay, so I'm going to roll 1d6. Well, I'm going to attack. I have to see if I can roll under a 14. No, I roll an 18. Okay, so this is the way this is going to go. So that was an absolute failure by his part. We did absolutely nothing to anybody. These are all done. So now it's up to our elf, who I pray to God can do a lot better than this. This doesn't cost anything. We can do 1 attack. No. Discard this card after an opponent rolls for an attack. This opponent loses 4 life. I like that, but later. So we're going to roll. We're going to try something at least. We're going to play this. This is this doesn't cost anything to put down. Matter of fact, let me just move all this up here a little bit. Sorry about that. Move their counters down, and then we'll start laying some of these things. So we're going to use this. We're going to use one of those, and what we're going to do is we're going to attack. First of all, we have to roll magic under 9, and the way we've been rolling, 19. That's awesome. Now we're going to... Unbelievable. Oh, God. So now we're just going to try a range attack under 12. Let's see how that works out. Hey, we hit. So now we're going to do 1d6. And 1d6. 1. Has a defensive 3. It just bounces right off him. So now here's where all the bad stuff happens. Okay, they're all going to attack back. All right, I'm going to move this down so we can see this. Let's start here with our Orc Archer. And we're going to roll a d20. Now, why can't we roll high now? 1. No. Oh my God. The hero suffers with the hero with the most wounds suffers 1d6 plus 5. Ugh. So here's the thing. They're both even, so we're going to roll a die, a d6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our archer's going to take a hit, 1d6, but she has the dodge roll, so let's see if she can dodge. She rolls a critical 20, which it means that is a complete failure, which is just awesome. And now they're going to roll d6, which is a 3 plus 5. She's going to lose 8 life right off the bat. That's awesome. So she's down to 32. So my man here is gone. So now we're going to roll him. Let's see where he is. 14. Let's see what that does. 14. Nothing. Looking for a new target. Okay, so we survived that somehow. We survived that. Next. All right. Let's see what this Highwind man does. He rolls a 6. Attack. The hero chosen by the group suffers 1d6 plus 2. Again, what we're going to do, the way that you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to mix these up and then turn them over. And he's going to take the damage. So we would mix all these up, so whatever. He has a dodge of 5, so he's going to try to roll under a 5. 17, so that's complete failure. He's going to take 1d6 plus 2. 5, that means 7 to him. Wow, we're doing really well. And we're down to 33. The goblin now will go. Okay, let's straighten him out. We're going to roll on his thing. So you can see where this can be 18. Nothing, just evil laughter. Oh, it's about time. About time something goes right. Light 8PL. Hey, hope you subscribe to the channel. I'm happy to see this. This game is almost impossible to find, and I always wanted to see how it plays. It plays fantastic, and we had a little hiccup in the beginning, but we're getting there. So we'll be able to really show you how this plays very, very well. So now is our... Oh, no, we got to finish him up. Oh, no, we did finish him up. Sorry. So what happens is this... we straighten these cards out, because you can't say that other word, I guess, because it's... We have our cards here. Now we're going to draw 2 more cards to our piles. We're allowed to... Oops. All right. And we are going to figure out what we want here. Oh, we're allowed 1 action card every turn. So, but we have to discount down to 5, at least. Discard down to 5. So add 3 to your hero's attack. That's cool. But I need to get this weapon out. I need to get that out. I need to do something. Protection 1. Add 2 to your hero. So play this card immediately after losing health from an opponent. To immediately make an attack against the opponent without further cost, you may ready a close combat weapon for this attack. Add 1 to your hero's dodge. Ah, boy. I'm going to take these 2 and I'm going to put these down as here. All right, now it's her. She's first player now. So let's see what happens here. Oh, these are her thing. So let's see what we got here that we can bury. Treat wounds. Well, we can worry about that later. Actually, we could just play that. In an adventure, as above, unconscious heroes cannot be brought back into play by this card's effect. Okay. Dirk, we can use that. That's 1d6 plus 2. That's 4, so I want to save that. A spear thrower, 1d6 plus 3. Okay, so I want to keep these available. Add 2 to your hero's range. So I think it's these two that I'm going to take and I'm going to put here. And then we have, oh, I don't think I drew an extra card for her. Subtract 5 from the result of your dodge test. I'm going to discard that. So I'll make her discard pile over here. So just bear with me. All right, so we have 5 cards here. We have 4 there, so we're just going to keep that nice and close. And we've got 4 here. I want to make sure that we have that right. And then here. Okay, so we're ready to go. First thing we're going to do, she's going to attempt to guess, what was it? Was it persuade? Yeah, she's going to try to persuade the orcs to tell us his name. So she's going to roll. She has to roll under a 10. Come on. 17. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use a reroll on that. So I'm going to use a fate. And 10. We did it. All right. See? Got to use a little fate. Put it in our favor. There we go. All right. All we need is one more, and then we're going to be able to attack him as well. So now she's going to perform her attacks. Let's see what we want to do. Well, we got beat up pretty badly. We need to take some of these dudes out. Boy, if I just need to get by one more turn. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this card, and what this is going to do, and I'm going to move this over a little bit. Can we see this? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. It's going to cost 2, but it's going to, you see, put this card right here. It adds 2, so her range is going to be 14 or under instead. That's going to cost me 2. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is, oh boy, no, I can't do that. Well, no, I can. I'm going to play this card. That goes up here. That goes here. All right, so we're going to attack. We're going to first attack for 1. So we're going to, well, I don't even have to turn this. I don't know why I turned this. I'm going to attack for 1 with magic. We need a 9 or under. Come on. 2. Perfect. Now we have to just roll. Come on. We're attacking the highwayman. We really want to get rid of this guy. 3. Jeez. Nope. You know, I should be attacking these other guys because we just don't have the things out there yet. All right. Now we're going to do a range attack. 14 or under. We're going to go attack these archers. 12. That's perfect. Now we're going to roll a d6. Whoops. 1. Oh my God, I can't catch a break here. All right, so that was that, huh? God. All right, let's see if our boy can do any better. All right, craft 14. We need to get rid of that. So we need to roll under a 14. Come on. 10. Perfect. That's it. All right. So that's done. So now we learned his name, and now we can just go all out. There's nothing protecting anybody. It's time to get down to business. All right. Now, if we can only hit somebody. Boy, what do I want to do here? Well, I'm going to go 2 here. Add 3 to your heroes. Now, I'm going to go this. I'm going to add 3 to my attack. It's going to cost me 3. All right, but I want to make sure that I hit something. All right, so now I need a 17 to roll underneath, okay? Zablik, how are you? Steph, how are you? So that cost me 3. Now I'm going to pay 1 more to roll just a basic attack. All right, we're going to be attacking that archer right there. 17. Yeah, we made it. Woo! Good thing we bought that extra thing. All right, so we attacked. Now we're going to roll 1d6. 6. Guess what? He has a defense of 1. We actually hit him for 5. Finally, we hit somebody. All right, that's it. But here's where it gets bad, folks. This is where it gets bad. Because guess what? They get to hit back. So let's start with this with the archer. He is going to roll. Okay, wait a minute. This is the second turn. I got to take 2 of these off. Got to remember that. All right, there we go. Let me turn this up over here so I don't mix it up for a wound. Put that over there. So, all right, we'll bring that down. So it starts at 8, but when we get to 5, draw a new henchman card and place it to the right of the other opponents. Well, that's awesome. So we did turn 8. Now we're in turn 7, so it's going to be turn 6, then turn 5. Okay, so we got to get rid of, we got to do something here. We got to get something done here. Oh man. I mean, this is brutal. All right, that's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there, folks. I'm telling you. All right. Let me think here. All right, put that there. All right, so. All right, let's roll D. This is the one time you want to roll high. 15. 15, nothing. Looking for a new target. Perfect. Let's go to this guy. Come on. Let's get out of this. 16. Looking for a new target. Nice. Come on, let's keep rolling up there. Come on. 13. Look, nothing. Shouts an orc curse. Let's go to big boy here. Come on. High. 11. Uh-oh. Healing spell. Heals all of his follower warriors by 5. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, man. Oh, nobody else was hurt. Wow, that was not cool. That was not good at all. Where's it? 5. So he's back at 15. All right. That's okay, though. We're not going to panic about this. We're going to draw 3 cards. Remember, because of that spell, because we were able to do that. These are going to straighten up. These are going to straighten up. I'm going to move this over here. Okay, I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move that over there. I'm going to put this discard over here. There we go. Just making it nice and neat so you guys can see. So, now, he is now, it's his turn. So, let's see. Now we can just start unleashing hell. Adds 2 to your hero. No. Adds 2 to your hero. No. Reroll an opponent's successful attack. Add 3 to the nukes. Well, you know, that's a free action. That's if I save anything. Pick a hero and one of his opponents until the end of the next turn. They cannot attack each other. Okay. That's not going to do it. All right. So what do I want to get? That's not going to do anything for me. That's not going to do anything for me. So I'm going to put that there, and that's going to help me. Actually, let me keep this, the reroll one, and put that down there. So that's going to give me 6. I want to pay for that desperately. But what I'm going to do is pay 4 here. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to keep 2 because I could possibly use that for something else. All right. Well, I'm going to save 1 actually. So I'm going to turn this for 1. All right, and I'll still have one left over in case he does something against me. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Now, here's the way this works. We're going to attack. We're going to roll for 17. We're attacking him. It's 1d6 plus 4. All right, let's go. Come on now. 3. Perfect. Perfect. Now, d6. I'm going to roll these other d6 because that other d6 is just doing me wrong. Come on. What is that? Please tell me that is what I think it is. It is. It's a 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. He's got a defense of 1. So guess what? We just did 9 damage to this guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how things can really get going for you. It can really get going for you. All right. All right, so that takes care of his turn. We've got this. If we get this Warhammer out at some point, but right now we're not going to worry about that, are we? Because it's going to be minus to our attack 2, but it's going to be 2d6 plus 3. So we could really start doing some damage. All right, so we've got 1 left. Now we're going to come over to our girl here. Let's see what she has. She takes 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And add 2 to your hero's dodge. That isn't bad. Pick a hero, pay up to 5 to restore 2 health for each endurance paid. I want to save that maybe. All right, so what do we got out for her? Well, she has that. This is his discard. Let me just move this over a little bit here. So I have a little room here. That's his hand. That's what he uses. That's his discard. That's a magic attack. I can do that. Long sword, 1d6 plus 4, or 1d6 plus 2. It's going to be 4, and then she would have 2 attacks. She would be able to range attack or magic attack. All right, I think we're going to pay the 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't put down. I'm going to get rid of that. Add 2 that are magic. I'll get rid of this and this. I'm going to put that down. All right. So we have to pay 4 for the long sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll have 2 left over. So now we're going to make some attacks. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to attack with a close combat weapon. That's going to cost me 1. Okay. Now remember, I could do 3 attacks. I could do a magic, a range, and a close combat, but I can't do 2 of each. All right, so that leaves me 1 more there. So now, with close combat, which she needs an 8. And the way I'm rolling, forget about it, folks. 8 or under. 11. Jeez. You know what? I'm going to pay a reroll to try to do that one more time. Come on. 8 or less. 17. That's even better. All right, well, that didn't help. Let's just try our basic attack. So we're going to pay this, do our basic attack, which is 14 or under. 16. So she completely did nothing for us this entire turn. That's awesome. All right. We're going to take 1 away. That means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th turn, that's no, yeah, this is the 6th turn. 8, 7, 6. Yeah, no, I keep that there until the end of their turn, and then I pull it off, and then it'll be the 5th turn. So they're going to get somebody out unless I can take them out. All right, let's start rolling for them. Here we go. Let's see how this all turns out. Right now, I don't think it's going to turn out very well. He's going to roll. He's going to attack. It's going to be a 16. Nothing. Looking for a new target. Orc Archer. 20. Flight. If all leaders have been defeated, remove this card from combat. Otherwise, nothing happens. Woof. Highwayman. 7. Uh-oh. Business about to pick up. A hero chosen by the group suffers 1d6 plus 2. Who's it going to be, folks? Who's it going to be? Martial. I like this. I do too. This is a great game. Go to Ulysses America. I think they have it. Oh, it's Erwin. Oh, Erwin. Layler. I'm just going to call her Erwin. Whatever. Okay, so she's going to take the hit. It's 1d6 plus 2. And she has nothing to protect herself. It's 3 plus 2 is 5. So, oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The art is ridiculous. The expansions, in case those of you that just popped up, there's a ton of expansions for this. Not to mention I have the main box over here, and I don't have the fire one that is... I have it, but I think there's 2 more expansions. I have them somewhere here. Great game. That's all I can tell you. Great game. Make sure you go over, subscribe at Twitch. We now set up all our donations and things. We'll talk about that later when things like when we address why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, subtract 5 from a dodge test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. Okay, all right, that's 6. Okay, so he hit. We already took the damage off her. Now, oh boy. 17. He's just sitting there laughing like a doggone fool. All right, bro. You want to be that way? All right, I see how you are. This is A. What's the difference? Oh, okay. Oh, he has a dodge 8. Wow. But he only has 6 health. We can hit him if we can get to him. We gotta get to him. All right, so now it's our turn. We take this off. This is the 5th turn that they'll have. So this time, when it comes their turn, we're going to draw a new henchman for them, unless we can take somebody out. All right. We still had this one left over. Doesn't do us any good. I think we were only supposed to draw those extra cards once. I'm just going to do it that way. Oops. What am I doing? It's 2 over here. 2 over here. It's her first turn. Let's see if we can get this right. Come on, big boy. All right, we'll worry about that later. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick what she's going to get rid of. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I put these 2 on top of here when I shouldn't. They should be over here. Okay, there we go. Place this card after a hero damages roll for a range attack. Add 4 to the damage. Ooh, that's a one-timer. What does she have that we can put out? Well, we can do 2. See, she has a little bit of everything. All right, so here's the way I'm going to do this. Discard this card after an opponent rolls for an attack. The opponent loses 4 health. All right, we're going to pay 2 for this. We're going to keep 2 for this. We have 1, 2, 3 attacks that we can do, but we're only going to do 2 attacks. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to do it. Okay. All right, so we're going to do our close range combat. We need under an 8. Come on, girl. Come on. 8. We did it. So now it's going to be 1d6 plus 4. Come on. Come on. 6 plus 4 is 10. So we did 10 damage to my man here. And what that did was get rid of him. Okay? And she gets, oops, she gets a fate token for defeating him. We needed him gone. Perfect. All right. Now she still has another attack. And she's going to attack this guy here. All right. And so that's 2. Okay, and that leaves the 2. There we go. All right. Now, she needs to roll range 14 or under. She got a 4. Let's see what she does. 2. Once during the game, you can change your attack die roll result into a 3. Ooh, that's cool. So that's an automatic hit. 2. So he has 1 defense. So what we're going to do is he took 1 damage. Maybe that's enough where we can get our dwarf to really start laying some lumber here. We can only hope. We can only hope. 2, 3, 4. All right. Come on. We got to take this other guy because there's another guy coming in. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. Let's take a look what's going on in here. Good game, Rob. Loving this. Yeah, we're going to do the campaign. I think you're really going to like it. Chainmail. That's protection 4. Discard to reduce an attack by an additional 3 points. Ooh. Oh, wow. That does 2d6 plus 6. But that needs 9. We only have 8. We have 8. I wonder if we just pay for this and then attack. I got nothing range. Add 2 to your heroes. That's already up to 17. Let's get this out. I'm going to pay the 6 to get that out. Let's get rid of this and this. All right. Wooden shield. Man, we need just some kind of weapon. Ugh. All right, we'll worry about that stuff later. All right, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we paid. All right. Now we're going to pay 1 to perform an attack. It's -2 though. So it's 17, so it's down to 15. 15 and under. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on, big boy. Do it. 8. Woof. All right, now business is going to pick up, folks. So we hit him. Now it's 2d6 plus 3. 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. So he's going to take 7 damage. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Oh, we needed to do more, though. Oh, we needed to do more. All right, we'll find something for him. I swear we will. I swear. I swear they. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's hers. She still has 2. He has 1. Do we have anything in here that we can cast? No. All right. That's the way it goes, folks. All right, so now it's their turn. They're going to draw an extra henchman out. Oh, it's another highwayman. Oh, man, that's not what we needed. That's all right. That's all right. Because as we start to build up our power, we're going to start smacking people in the teeth. Trust me on this. All right. Thing is to survive. All right, highwayman. Let's roll for him. What do you say? Come on, roll high. 20. Nothing happens. 3. Uh-oh. That was the archer. Attack. Hero suffers with the most damage suffers 1d6 plus 5. That's going to be her. 1d6 plus 5. She has a dodge of 6, though. Let's see if she can dodge this. 20. No, that's a critical fail. That's beautiful. 1d6 plus 5. 2, that's 7. She's going to take 7 damage. She's down to 20. Man, we got to do something here. Ugh. All right. Highwayman. Roll 20. 18. Nothing happens. Big boy here. Come on. 13. Nothing happens. Evil laughter. Man, I'm getting lucky with their rolls. Whew. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He hit her. I forgot. Let's go. Let's hold up here. This is why we held this. I could pay these two. It's a one-time card. Goes right into her discard pile. Boom. Yeah, her discard pile. There we go. That's what she has. What that does is pay this card after hero damage, after a hero's damage roll for an attack. Oh, no, no, no. I did that wrong. Damn. Oh. Okay. That's all right. Well, I was supposed to pay it during when she hit, and she did hit him. So I'm going to count it because that's what I was saving it for. Duh. So yeah, we're gonna take 4 off this guy and bring him down to 2. So all he needs to do is just crumble. Can we just hit him with something? All right, so that goes. I'm gonna put that way over here so I know her discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do with the 6? 7. Oh. 8. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. I got confused. All right, so it is his go first. He's going to pull 1, 2 cards. Okay, we have a protective amulet. Prevents, that's not going to help us. Gangrene. Pick an opponent that lost at least 5 from an attack. That opponent loses 1 at the beginning of every turn. Pick an opponent that lost 5 for an attack. Ugh. See, I just don't have anything. This chainmail ain't gonna help me. Shield ain't gonna help me. It's too expensive. Let's do that. All right, so now we have 10. Oh, -4 to attack. Jeez. But you do you're 17 and you got to take a chance at rolling 4. Well, I'm going to pay for it anyways. So, just to have it out there. All right, Warhammer, Battle Axe, and then this bad boy. So we're going to pay 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going to get 1 attack. Oh, boy. But he could do some devastating stuff. Yeah, that's going to leave him 1. So we're going to pay the 1 to attack. Let's hope this works. Oh, boy. You want to talk about nerves. We're going to attack the Highwayman. We're going to attack him right there. 9! We hit it. Oh. Now it's 2d6 plus 6. 5 plus 6. That's 11. So he's going to take 8 damage. Because he has a defensive 3. He has no dodge. Jeez. So let's put 2 back there. Oh, man, that's just bad luck. All right, that's all right, though. He made a big hit. That counted. All right, our girl here. She's got 3 cards. She's going to draw 2. Now, you don't have to put down 2, but I like putting down 2 and building this up. Okay? All right, Helen, we'll see you soon. You could just put 1 card. Add 3 to your hero's range. Ooh, that's a big one. Add 3 to your hero's magic. Add 3. Okay. So, she's got the good weapon. I need to do something with... Does she have anything else for her range, though? Nothing. Man. Let's add... Oh. All right, let's pay the 3. Let's pay... Let's... All right, these 2 we're going to put down here. Then we're going to have this 1 card left over. So we have 10. We're going to use 6 of it. All right, we're going to add these cards right here. This is going to add 3 more to her range attack. So if we get a good bow or something in here, we're going to be in good standing. This is going to add 3 to her magic check. Okay. So we have 4 left over. So let's figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So now we can do 4 things here. All right. This is not one of them. Well, maybe. So she has 20 health. We have 4 left over. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try a close combat attack. Okay. No, we're going to try our range attack. Once during the game, change your attack. Okay, we're going to do our range attack. All right, our range is up to 12, 15, 17. 17. 15, no problem. Now we're going to do 1d6 against this archer. Come on. 4. Subtract 1 is 3. That kills this dude. And she gets a reroll. So we got rid of this dude. All right. So that's just making it that much better for us. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We're going to try and attack with our longsword. Okay? So she's going to take a swing at him. She gets a 3. She needed under an 8. So now it's 1d6 plus 4. No matter how you look at it, she's going to do damage to him. 1. That's 5. But it still does what it has to do. 5 minus 3. We got him down. Last thing we're going to do is our magic. So that's 1, 2, okay. And now we're going to do magic. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to play it. Magic is 9 plus 3 is 12. She needs to roll under a 12. 18, that's a complete failure. All right. Nothing you could do about that. Nothing you could do about that. Now, these guys are going to hit back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to make sure that we take that off. So that's... All right, next turn, it'll go down when it goes down there. So, all right, so. All right, I'm thinking this out. Everybody's saying goodbye to Helen. Say goodbye to Helen. All right, guys. Here we go. All right, so now they're going to attack. So let's hope they roll high. 10. Uh-oh. That could be bad. 10. Attack. A group chosen by... A hero chosen by the group suffers 1d6 plus 2. Okay, that's the way it's got to be. That's the way it's got to be. All right. Make sure you subscribe to our Twitch channel. Hey, Zablik is now following us on Twitch. Thank you so much, brother. Another follower. Thank you, Zeblik. Make sure you subscribe, gift subs, donate. Zeblik is now following on our Twitch feed. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you could stick around and see more of this stuff. Oh, this big dude's going to take the hit. Okay, all right, okay. All right, that's not too bad. So it's going to be 1d6. First of all, we got to check and see if he dodges it. He has a dodge of 5. So under 5, 5 or under, nope, 14. Now they are going to do 1d6. 2 plus 2 is 4. So he's going to take 4 damage. He's going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 29, folks. Man, we're taking a beating. Next guy. Oh, boy, come on. Survive it. 1. Oh, no. All right. But we saved 1. Oh, wait. Let's see who's going to take the starting hero takes 1d6 plus 4. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. 3. He's going to take 7. He's down to 22. We're going to have to start healing ourselves a little bit too. All right. And then big boy here. 6. Heat weapon. The hero with the most, her, takes one of her weapons back in her weapons in play back into her hand, or loses 2d6 health if she has no weapon. Oh. Oh. So we actually have to take this back into our hands. Oh, I played this. Discard this card. After an opponent rolls for an attack, in Adventure, you may play this card before the opponent rolls the action die, that the opponent loses 4. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. That's going to help us. All right. So this is going to go back into my hand, unfortunately. I don't like that little elf. That little goblin whatsoever. All right. So we had to take that back into our hand. So that's not going to help us. Jeez. That opponent loses. All right, 4. I can hurt him. Well, no, I can't attack him until I get rid of these guys. You cannot attack the boss. Can only lose health after heroes complete the hero action. Guess name. Oh. So we can take him out. So he just attacked me, so I'm going to cause him to lose 4 by using this card. And this card gets discarded. Way over here. So that's going to give him 2. The adventure doesn't end there, though. We've got to finish. We got to clear the entire board. So we have that in our hand. That. Discard card after opponent rolls for an... Yeah, discard it. Okay. So now it goes back to her. We can clear this up. Play this after... Oh, we can add 4. Ah! That's what we're looking for. But... Oh, God. What do I decide to do here? Do I get rid of my longsword? I think so. I have no choice. All right, so I'm going to take and discard that. I'm going to put that down, and then what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I don't have to play them both. I can 4, 9, 10, 11. That would give me just enough. Yeah, perfect. All right. Oh, no, but then I couldn't attack. Nah. Yep, so I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put that into play. Okay. I am going to go after this highwayman. All right. And I'm going to roll my attack. So I'm going to pay 1. And no problem, I hit. Now it's 1d6 plus 5. Ugh, I'm going to re-roll that. 2. Do I want to re-roll it again? Yeah, I do. Wait a minute, I don't think I can re-roll it more. Pete, what's up? Pete, check us out on Twitch, dude. All right, 2. All right, 2. I can use her special ability. No, once turn, change your attack die roll. No, I'm going to leave that just the way it is. It's going to be 1d6 plus 5. So it's 2, that's 5, that's 7. Add the 4 here, because I'm going to pay 2 more for that. 1, 2. 7 plus 4 is 11, minus 3. We're going to do 8 damage here. That's how you do it. Boom. All right, so this gets discarded. Now, I still have some attack left. I'm going to roll magic. Let's see how that does. Yeah, I'm going to roll magic. 1d6. Oh, well, we got to roll under... Is that plus 3? Yeah. Roll under 11. Yes, we do. 1d6. 3. It's a push. Unless I had something in this hand. Unless I had something in this... What do I do here? Okay. Let me make sure I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No, because I don't have any cards in my hand. 10. Okay, there's 3 left over. Pay for that. I'm going to use 1 to heal up 2. I'm going to use another one to heal up 2. So I'm up to 24. All right. Not a great turn, but good enough for her. All right. So that's all our thing. We're going to straighten this out. We're going to take 2 cards here. Marcus. Hey, Rob. Bounced over from YouTube. Thanks. Thanks for popping in. Are you subscribed here? Hit the subscribe button. We got a little thing that dances and makes noise for you. All right, let's see what happens here. Discard an opponent's talent or advance. Okay, in an adventure, an opponent of your choice has 1 less action this turn. Okay, we could play that. Discard after an opponent attacks. Roll to attack roll to increase by 5. That opponent may not use. Okay, discard after. Okay, erase it. Okay, I can use that. That's 2. You may make an opponent re-roll damage dice from the attack. The new result counts. Oof. Pick an opponent that lost 5 from an attack. The opponent loses 1 every turn. Man, I just don't have anything cool here that I can use. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I will use some of this stuff when it comes time. Okay. All right. So we're going to attack. We're going to attack that highwayman man with the most points right there. And we're going to use our flail here. It's -4. His ability, follow-up attack. Once during the game, raise the damage of an attack by 5. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe we should use that. All right, let's see if we can hit, though. That's our problem. We can't hit anything. 20. That's a critical fail. I'm going to re-roll that. I can't have that. 5. That's better. All right, now it's 2d6. Yeah, we're killing this guy. 2d6 plus 10. 10, 16. Yeah, no, it's not even in question. He's obliterated. It's about time. So I don't even have to use that ability. All right. Now, I'm going to play. An opponent of your choice has 1 less action this turn. I'm going to pay 2. All right, that was 1. And then now I'm going to pay 2. And he gets 1 less action. All right. Also, I'm going to put out 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, the shield. All right. I get 2 protect, which means I can absorb 2 damage that they hit me with. Opponent's attack. Okay, there we go. All right, so now it's their turn. So this is going to be their 4th turn. Next will be their 3rd. Maybe we can get rid of these guys before it's too late. He gets no attack whatsoever because of this card. So now I discard this. He attacks. And it is an 18. He just laughs at us hideously. Now it's back to us. All right. So I'm going to put this on top here. It's now his turn. He's going to draw 2 cards. Oh, man, I'm just not getting anything. An opponent must return 1. Okay. If an opponent suffers damage from an attack, play this card to reduce their protection by 3 for that attack. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Huh. All right, so I'm going to put these 2 down. We're going to attack with our double there. We hit. Perfect. We're going to hit 2d6 into this guy. Looks like we might come out of this okay. 2d6 plus 6. That's 5 plus 6. That's 5, so that he has a damage 3. It's 6. Yeah, no, he's gone. Got him. Got him. All right, now all we got to do is just finish him off, and we can win. So now it is her turn. She's got 2. She can heal a hero for 6. She can draw 1 card if she plays this. I think we're all right here, but he has a dodge. We got to be careful with him. I got to make sure I hit him. He's only got 2 health. He has no armor. It's just hitting him. So I'm going to play this, okay, for 1. And then I'm going to use it for 1 and draw a card. Let me just see if I can see. This can add extra damage to a weapon. So I'm going to play this. It's poison. I'm going to put this on here. So now she's going to do plus 6. Attack. So she's going to attack with her range. Yep, she's going to attack with her range. And 13. Yep, no problem. Well, now he rolls to see if he can dodge it. 19. No, we're fine. Whoo! This should do it for him. 1d6 plus 5. Plus 6. That's more than enough to kill him. The brother's dead. There we go. Nice. Oh, what's this? And we save Sylvana. I think I played... Nope, that's done. That's done. That's done. Okay, so now... Whew, sorry, I haven't played this in a little bit, but I definitely will have it down for next week. I promise you that. This is just a great game, a fantastic game. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. All right, so let me just go back here. All right, so let's continue on, and we get to read on, and we get to finish the story here. So there are all kinds of good things that happen because we did that. Saving Sylvana. Here we go. All right. Victory. You are victorious when you defeat or put to flight all opponents. Well, we did. Reward cards equal the number of heroes. So there are 2 cards over here that are rewards. We don't read after defeat because we did not lose. After a victory, your opponents stand up for themselves. But in the end, they are no match for your combat prowess and determination. You also manage to play some tricks on the kobolds, finding out his name and afterwards giving him a sound beating. That's what we do here. A few minutes later, you are victorious and your enemies lie dead at your feet or have fled. From the pirate hideout, behind the secret door, you hear a fearful shout. There you find a deeply frightened but otherwise unharmed Sylvana. When she realizes that you have come to help her, she gives you a thankful hug, and you feel like heroes. You have overcome the adventure. Each hero receives 1 experience point. Read the effects of your victory in the section End of Adventure in the Adventure Rules. If you want, you can now play the same adventure with a higher difficulty or face the next adventure, Legacy of Wildenstein. Well, we're going right to the Legacy of Wildenstein. Well, now I'm starting... What did they say? End of the adventure and the Adventure Rules. Let's take a look. This is a big... This is a very clean end the game. Critical failure. Adventures. Alright, hold on. Adventure rules, here we go. End of adventure. Starting your combat. Combat rounds. This is a beautiful rule book too. Let me just show you from up top there, folks. Come on now. Let me show you what's going on. Hey, Rob. Oh, okay. No, I read that. Jonathan, how are you? Dilgor. He says he loves this game. So do we. Okay. All right. For every experience, you may choose one of the following. You may pick up 1 reward card, or you gain during the adventure. Note it on your hero document. Okay, I've got hero documents. In the following adventures, you may pick up 3 of those cards and add them to your hero deck for the duration of the adventure. However, while doing so, you still have to adhere to the construction rules. Permanently raise one of your skill values by 1. However, you cannot raise any skill level by more than 4 points over its starting value. Okay, next adventure, the heroes automatically start with 40 life points and 0 fate. All right, there we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I got bags for this, so I'm going to put all this together. We're going to draw. I think we're going to raise a skill. Should we raise a skill level? No, we're going to go with a magical weapon for her. So I'm going to put that there. And for him, oh, let me show you guys. I'm sorry. You're looking at me. Heal 8 for 1 hero potion. All right, I think that works. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. I'm going to keep these together. There we go. And when I clean this up a bit, we'll go from there. Now that was a fight. Okay? That was a fight and a half. What can I tell you? I love this game. It's one of my favorite card games. I love Pathfinder card game, but I love this one more, and I'll tell you why. It is more immersive. There's more of a story to it. You're not searching piles. It's almost like you're trying to grind out piles. You are fighting these villains, and you know they have different types of powers. They have different types of bosses that you're fighting. I mean, you're gonna go and set yourself to fight in this adventure, and then it just comes down to a knockdown, drag out fight. Can you survive it? That's the whole thing, and that's what makes this game so fantastic. All right, we've done it all. We've said it all. There's not too much more we can do. I will tell you this much. Definitely check out the Twitch channel, okay? If you are not subscribed to the Twitch channel, Rob's Tabletop World, go over, just hit follow. Just do us a solid, hit a follow. Also, if you are not subscribed to the YouTube, just subscribe. Join us. We're doing all kinds of wonderful things, and we'd love to have you with us along the way. This is a fantastic community. You can't go wrong. Make sure that you check out our newly Slack, where you can find us at Rob's Tabletop World. We're on SteamYard. We're going to be doing some things here. Like I said, we're on Twitch, Instagram. We're on Twitter. I don't think we can cover much more. The only one I can't have is Facebook. Don't know what to tell you guys. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this. I loved having you guys here. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob telling you we'll see you soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great day.